you're all so well. Welcome back. This is going to be a bit of a New York Fashion Week run through. There are a few new pieces in my wardrobe that I wore for New York Fashion Week and I kind of wanted to show them to you. So I figured I'd show you what I wore for each different outfit on different days and kind of do it that way. So let's just kind of get right into it. I've got some beautiful new pieces that I can't wait to show you. You've probably seen these already on Instagram, but I thought I could give you a little bit more information about them and show you a little bit more about each product. So let's start off with what I wore kind of the first day. If you do follow me on Instagram at In The Fro, you will have seen that our plane was cancelled to New York due to the snow. So we had an extra day in LA to kind of spend some time and chill. So technically my first New York Fashion Week outfit was actually worn in LA, which was kind of good because it meant that I was still quite warm and toasty in what I was wearing just because it was so nice in LA. So the first thing that I wore is this amazing coat from Bali. So I kind of built the whole outfit around this. I wanted this to be the focal point, and I think pink is huge this season. I really want to do like a pink lookbook soon. Yeah, pink is just a massive trend for the season, especially if you wear it in jacket form. It's such an easy way to kind of throw it on with your usual casual style and just inject that little bit of colour. And this is the most gorgeous pastel baby pink. It's absolutely stunning and the quality is magnificent. I was literally wearing this around LA. I got so many compliments just off random strangers as I walked past them because it's just absolutely beautiful. Goes down into quite a long length, quite a kind of in between a mini and a midi length really with this jacket. It just meant that with this I could wear something super casual and it just looked, I don't know, really cool and really stylish. So that was the first thing I wore. Just because that was such a statement, I wore it with this white. You'll have seen this in my ASOS haul if you've seen that already. So it's just a white body, super easy. It's got makeup on this now and needs a really good clean. It's a sleeveless, which was perfect for the weather at the time because the coat kind of kept me nice and warm. Plus it was already nice and warm because of the sun. And it just tucked straight in to my jeans, which again I bought in my ASOS haul, and I love these. So I kept these and I kept the body and I wore these together and they just looked, I don't know, they really flatter the legs, kind of a very elongating shape, just a bit distressing to the knees to add a little bit more detail, and colour is gorgeous. And that is just my very usual kind of style, like white tee, blue jeans kind of style. But they worked really, really well with the coat. Then for a bag, I went with this little Bali bag. It's kind of like a crackled patent black leather, pocket at the back, and it's on a popper, so it opens up, and then you've got the chain strap and silver hardware. She's super cute, and in the picture you'll have seen that I was just wearing this, kind of like holding it, but I also had it on as a crossbody for the most of the day as well. But because the pink was so pink and vibrant and you had white and blue in there, I just thought the black would just be a nice kind of contrasting shade to go with it all. And the final piece was the shoes, and I went with these amazing Jimmy shoes. Again, I've worn these a few times on Instagram, so I always get so many compliments on them. They are insane. They're honestly such a brilliant boot for the season. You could wear them with socks if you want to, but generally because they have these holes in the front, you can see the skin down the front of your foot. I just personally think that's quite elongating on the leg as well. But with this high ankle, again, it's just very elongating, very flattering, and you know, super stylish, really feminine. I absolutely love these boots. So that was outfit one. Loved that to pieces. So outfit two, which I think might be my favourite. Now, I'm so upset with how dirty these are. I was walking through New York in the snow and the sleet, and they've got a bit messed up. I'm sure they will clean up perfectly, and they also got a little bit battered in my suitcase, but they're still looking amazing. So these Carvela boots, which you've seen a few times now, absolutely love these, could not wait to wear them, and again had so many compliments on them. New York Times Fashion featured them on their Instagram when I was wearing them. Yeah, and they just really enhanced this whole outfit. So I wore that with this grey jumper dress. Still loving jumper dresses, and this one has a really lovely long neck, which I just left and let it kind of hang and become quite loose and almost a bit cowly, but you can just tie it into a double, a bit like this one I'm wearing. I don't often not wear these, but it's a really great length and it was really nice and warm, and yeah, I felt it was really quite flattering, especially as I paired it with my belt. Now this you can no longer buy, I'm really upset, but it's a Coach belt. I bought it last season. I absolutely love it. I got it in Chicago actually. It's got these beautiful details on the buckles, and all the way around the belt actually. Stunning. I'll try and add some alternatives to this belt for you down below. If I can find anything similar, I will definitely show you. But what I did was, because most belts obviously, either a waist belt or a hip belt, it fits really well around my hips, but not so much around my waist. So I just went into a key cutters that often do belts and things like that, and just got them to put some holes in it for me. So now I can wear this as a waist belt and as a hip belt. So I wore this with the dress and just kind of cinched it in, pulled it in, made it even more flattering, and also the detail with the kind of silver and the silver boots was also quite nice. I really like that. So that's a nice little tip for into spring, just kind of pulling things in, making things a little bit more flattering. It just worked really, really nicely. Now I don't have them here, but I also wore tights with this outfit. I never wear tights. It's kind of my northern route. I got so used to the cold back when I was younger in the north. I don't generally wear tights. I find my legs don't get that cold. And also I'm just not the biggest fan of tights. I think it kind of ruins the look of shoes. I feel like shoes with bare legs always look beautiful. But on this occasion I actually found some tights. I was like, sod it, it's going to be so cold, I'm just going to go with it. But I really liked the way it looked actually with the silver. It was quite a nice contrast, so it did kind of work well. So that's what I wore, and then I wore it with this gorgeous jacket. I don't think I've shown you this yet. I got this from All Saints. It's a really deep dark navy. It's got a black trim around the collar, and I always pop my collar anyway. This is one of those collars that stays constantly up and popped, which is even more my style. I love that. It's just a very lightweight coat. It's not super thick. It's one of those very lightweight, almost cardigan meets a coat style. It's got one button to bring it in at the centre, 2 pockets, and goes down again into a kind of mini meets midi length, that kind of longer style coat. You'll see it on the picture. But again, this just worked really well with the colours. I was going for that kind of silver, navy, black theme. I know a lot of people don't like to wear blue with black, but I don't understand. I really like blue with black. I think it works really, really well, especially if they're quite dark shades. So yeah, I felt this worked really nicely, this outfit. I absolutely loved it. The final piece that I threw on with that was this beautiful Jimmy Choo locket bag in the mini size, in the pink. Super pretty. They do lots of different types of these, and they do the smooth leather, they do crackle leather, I think. This is just in the baby pink. I can't seem to find a link for this anywhere, so I'll leave you a link down below for one very similar. But this just looks so cute, and the thing that's really nice about this, well, first of all, is this navy buckle that opens. It beautiful navy with baby pink. It's one of my favourite shades together. And then the strap on this is beautiful. All the locket bags have this detailing in the strap, where it's almost like it's been tied, like super nonchalant tying. It just looks great. So when you kind of have it on crossbody, the sleeves is almost like a little brooch, almost like a little Jimmy Choo brooch of the chains. So I love that so much. But this extra bit of pink just added a touch of colour to a very monochrome dark outfit, and especially then with the silver, it just kind of added those pops. So I think it was my favourite outfit that I wore in the week. But let me know, especially at the end of the video, let me know down in the comments which was your favourite outfit. I'd really like to know. Okay, so my third outfit I wore was very, very Gucci kind of esque, and it was almost based around this little skirt. Now I saw this online, fell completely in love with it. It's not the most inexpensive skirt on the market, obviously, because it's Gucci, but I'll try and find some alternatives. Again, leave it down below if I can find any. But I'm just so into this style, like middies with boots or over-knee boots, as you know. Hence why I love jumper dresses too. And I just wanted something that was just a bit more statement, and this gorgeous waistband just kind of ticked all the boxes for me. Beautiful big gold zip up the back. It just fits really beautifully on. So this was a big treat, absolutely love it. So I wore this, and with that I kind of needed something that would sort of match, and I found this, and it's almost more of a cream ribbed body. Well, it's not a body, it's a turtleneck. I literally wore turtlenecks for all 4 of my outfits, but you know me. All slightly different though. So this one is a ribbed turtleneck. This is from Bash, B-A-S-H. I'm pretty sure you say it as Bash. But it's just a really nice quality actually. It's a lovely quality material, and it was a perfect shade really. It's almost like lemony cream. So it worked really well with the skirt. Yeah, just looked really cute together. So I wore those. I also wore it with this cute little folly bag that I've got, just because I wanted to add a touch of red, and I had this with me and thought it was just a perfect little accessory. This is about £160, so it's much more affordable than my other bags in my collection. But it's just really, really sweet, and it's got all these lovely gold details to it. This is gorgeous, the way this clasps. It reminds me very much of the Chloe Drew bags in the kind of, a little bit of the style of it, somewhat. It just, I don't know, kind of reminds me a little bit. It just looked super cute with this outfit. So that was the accessory. And for the jacket, I've shown you this before. It's just my Gucci jacket. Of course, it went perfectly with the Gucci skirt and was just extra in terms of this Gucci kind of patterning ribbon effect around all of the edges. I love this jacket so much. Honestly, I can't tell you how many compliments I've had on this jacket. I think every time I wear it, I must have about 5+ compliments off different people. And it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel so happy. I absolutely love this jacket to bits. It's a beautiful investment piece that I will own for years. So that was the jacket. And finally, the boots. Of course, they made an appearance. My Stuart, oh my goodness, and they look great. See, I was wearing these in the sleet and the snow, and all of this front bit got completely wet and dirty. And I thought maybe, I mean, you can kind of still see a little bit, but I think it's absolutely fine. I thought they'd be much worse. So I got to wear them. I really wanted to wear these for New York Fashion Week. The colour is just beautiful. They're a stunning fabric. And honestly, I've worn these to death. Like, I know so many people ask me, are they really worth it? Do you really get your money's worth out of them? Because they're about £600 boot. And honestly, I've bought both of my pairs and have used them so much. I could not recommend them more. They are so comfortable. I could do a whole day walking in these. They don't feel that high because, I mean, they're only quite a small heel anyway. Honestly, they're just a beautiful pair of boots. I just can't recommend them more. Seriously, such a good investment, and you'll wear them all year because they're not too hot or warm. So yeah, love those. And the final outfit that I wore consisted of mainly this All Saints dress. Now what's happened here? I've literally just picked all these things out of my suitcase to film this for you, so everything's a little bit higgledy-piggledy. So this All Saints dress, which I thought was very, very me, has this cutout detailing in the shoulder, you can see that, goes up into a high neck. This is very black, so I'm sure you might not be able to see, and then sleeves, and then down into, so it's like a jumper dress, just with a bit of a twist. So again, I wore this with the belt just to cinch it in, otherwise it just drapes a lot, and it looks great, but I feel like I just wanted it to be a bit more flattering and more pulled in, so that's what I did. So I pulled that all in together, like that. I wore it with this beautiful Jimmy Choo locket in the large size. I thought it'd be absolutely stunning. This is such a beautiful kind of crackled leather effect Jimmy Choo locket bag. It's an absolute beaut. It's got a long strap, but I just generally wore it like this because it went really well with the jacket, which is this one. I actually wore this last season and absolutely love this jacket to pieces. It's the perfect camel jacket. It is so thick and warm. I'm so glad. I'm actually out of breath because I literally just ran down the stairs to pick up this coat. Yeah, I took it with me for New York Fashion Week because I knew it was going to be cold. So it was such a good coat for that. Just really, really cozy, warm, beautiful wool. Again, I got a load of compliments on this because you can't really beat a camel jacket, I don't think. Really long, and it just pulled the whole outfit together with the colours, the black and the beige and the brown. And then the final piece were these. Now, how different are these for me? But I actually really, really like them. These are a pair from All Saints, and when I saw them, they really reminded me of the Louis Vuitton boots that I keep seeing everywhere. I mean, the Louis Vuittons are a little bit of a slightly less chunky heel, a little bit higher, a little bit taller in the ankle, but kind of very similar features like the buckles and the lace-ups and the black patent kind of style. And these are obviously much more affordable than the Louis Vuitton ones, so I went with these and really liked it. It was a bit more grungy, a bit more androgynous, more masculine style for me. And yeah, just a big change obviously from like the stiletto heels like this to something that's a bit more kind of chunky and clunky. So these were a great find actually, I really like these. And again, it worked well with the black. And having the browns together, I thought it worked really, really well. So that was it, and those are kind of a lot of the new things that are in my wardrobe as well. So I really hope you liked the way I did this and kind of showed you the new things in the way I wore them with some pictures and all that. So do let me know in the comments which was your favourite outfit. Like I say, I think it might have been the second outfit because it had these in, which I really love. I did really like that outfit and I felt really nice that day in that outfit. Although it was freezing cold that day, but we made the most of it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, everything that I've mentioned is down below in the description bar. Just click show more and it'll show you everything in order of appearance. Yeah, that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're brand new here, please do hit that subscribe button. I film 2 videos a week. It'd be amazing to have you back. And thank you for being here. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye! Mwah.